The heroes of the program My Day in Kazakhstan are the foreign experts temporarily living in our country. They are better known under the term expats, as well as foreign ambassadors and volunteers. In other words, the idea from Kazakhstan with love is still at the forefront and sounded by foreigners who have linked their fate with our country, although for a short period. The program heroes talk about themselves, about what they do, how they live here, and why they chose Kazakhstan. The camera accompanies the heroes of the program from the early morning till late evening.
Good morning. A new working day.
Ahmed Elnashar lives in Astana more than a year. He's from Egypt. Before he moved to Astana, he worked for construction companies in Cairo and Qatar. Moving to a cold place as Kazakhstan wasn't easy for him, but Ahmed likes change and enjoys new experiences.
So, now we can have some Egyptian normal breakfast. I bring this stuff from Egypt because here we don't have this kind of beans. It's called fava beans, so it's pretty hard to find here. Those are some souvenirs from Egypt and other areas, like this is Nefertiti, of course, this is Horus, this is Isis, and this is Cleopatra, the oldest king. I like to keep some souvenirs here because I'm Egyptian and it's an Egyptian house. Actually, it was pretty hard here in my first days because I don't know any Russian. So in the beginning I tried to buy water here. Instead I bought gas water, and I discovered it pretty late. I discovered it like 12 a.m. when I wanted to drink, and I opened the bottle and no shops were open this time, so I had to drink this gas water for a whole night.
Ahmed is used to simple living and his breakfasts are austere.
Okay, I guess the beans are ready, so we can have some sandwich. If I wake up to sit in the table and make a plate and prepare everything, it will be like taking more 15-20 minutes for me. So I'm moving around, make a sandwich and move to get my things done, like iron, like some stuff like this. So I have the mobility with the sandwich more than anything else. Now I guess I finished my breakfast. I will need now to pick my jacket, pick my scarf. It's not very cold today, but still cold. Let's go! New day, new life.
Every morning except Sundays, the young engineer goes to work early in the morning to the construction site of the Abu Dhabi Plaza. Ahmed works 6 days a week from morning to evening.
I like this place. It's not very close to my work, but it's close to somewhere else. When I first arrived here, I used to live near my work, as all the people do. But nowadays, like, I know that I spend a lot of time at work, but I don't need to be close to work. So I picked this place because it's a little bit comfortable and also near everywhere else. Here is Khan Shatir, Sararka, Mega, the right side. So now I have to have my adventure stop in a taxi. So let's hope I get lucky today. Turkistan Siganag, Abu Dhabi Plaza.
Abu Dhabi Plaza, да?
Да.
Сколько это стоит?
4 часа. Today was easy to get a taxi. And here's McDonald's, it will open here. That's good. So now I go to my work, have my coffee, and work for the very good 11 hours of the day. That's it. All the people now going to work. You can see it's like still like 15 minutes to go to work, but all the people going earlier now. So we pass the street now. This is where I work, Abu Dhabi Plaza. It's about 5 towers and a little mall downside. The biggest tower would be the tallest tower in Central Asia. It will reach about 87th floor and some crown upside it. So working here, it was pretty challenging for me because I am from Egypt. I used to work in hotter countries than Egypt, like Emirates, like Qatar. But now it was totally changing because I'm going to a city that have real winter. So I'm not talking about how much it's cold, but also like many differences for me because it's also all about the language also because I don't know any Russian before I come here. And in this company we are multinationals. It's like you can find here, I guess, all the nationalities that work in abroad, like the Albanians, the Turkish, the Egyptians, the Lebanese, the Jordanians, the Palestinians. You can find Europeans like British, Scotch, Irish, some German. So you are going with many nationalities, many different backgrounds. You all deal together to get this project along. It's pretty good to work in this project, and I'm proud that I came to Kazakhstan and worked to this project with all these different cultures here. This area can be like New Dubai for me. It's like a lot of business centers, and after Expo it attracts a lot of business, I guess, here in Astana to be like Central Asia business center, as like Dubai or Ras Al Khaimah, for example. Have to hurry to work. It's like 5 minutes to start working. See.
Construction of Central Asia's tallest building is done in strict secret. Once the construction is over, the tower of the Abu Dhabi Plaza will be 382 meters high. Famous architect Norman Foster was involved in designing the building. For outsiders, the construction site is inaccessible. Ahmed was able to take a day off to take a break from his busy schedule. Since this was one of the last winter days, he decided to spend it on the frozen Yesil River. How can one resist a dog sled, especially if it's a first-time experience?
Hello, sunny day. So we can have some outdoor activities, I guess. It's one of the days that you can see sun shining, you can go walk on the river, and that's the thing I guess you can't get anywhere else, to walk on the river itself, not by the river as we do in Egypt. I guess all Astana is going out for such a sunny day. I guess people here just need good weather to go out, not very cold weather. So when it's like there is so little sun, you can see people going to parks, playing football, going with snowmobiles, playing with snow even. Everything is like here, people like to be alive. People like to a real country, not a fake one. It's people here alive. Yes, even there is not a lot of things to do outdoor, they found their own way to have fun. They can do outdoor activities like this. A lot of heroes came from Kazakhstan, and there is a lot of history between Egypt and Kazakhstan. It's like if Zahir Babers, he was Kazakh from West Kazakhstan, and he ruled Egypt for many ages and make great victory against Mongolian invade to Egypt. Now, let the adventure begin. Yeah, normal. But you can see here, this built all from ice, and it's built in a short time to make the people enjoy the winter here. But some ice start to melt, and that makes it. First time touch a dog in my life. I'm afraid of dogs, to be honest, but this one is good. He encouraged me to touch him. That is good. He's not that scary as I thought before. Feynek.
After some time, Ahmed was joined by his colleague Mahmoud Elbaz, also an engineer at Abu Dhabi Plaza. For him as well, this type of leisure is a new experience.
This is Mahmoud. We work together in the same office, and he's my friend since I was in Egypt. And I guess one of my closest friends here. I hope, oh, okay, it's pretty hard now. Спасибо, братан. Спасибо. Это хороший. Спасибо. So it's like this guy have an amazing job here. I like this thing very much. He's doing a great job. I got a lot of ice now. Now I feel a little bit cold, you know. It's like, but this is a cold that wake you up, not the cold that makes you want to stay at home and drink cacao. It's a cold you're supposed to go out in it, and this cold that makes you happy outside. So after a long week, with like 6 days working, you need to relax, you need to remove all the work stress, all the working time. And the best thing to do it is like going outside, seeing people, enjoy your time, doing something new. And today I did all of that. Maybe I go now to have some coffee, maybe eat some snack in cafe nearby. We did a lot of things today, so we need some energy to cover the energy we lost. So now we're gonna have a snack there, so join us. Okay, it was a hard day, as you saw. It was a lot of playing by the river. So now we have to eat well to have the power to continue the day off. So now I will make some Egyptian food, but it's kinda mixed with European because sausage and salami are not purely Egyptian food. I bring with me from Egypt.
Ahmed likes diversity in everything, including food. Today he says he is experimenting with a mix of Egyptian and Lebanese cuisine.
I'm not doing very well, but it's pretty tasty if you make it like sandwiches or eat it with some sides. It is contain mainly of sausage, and it's fast food. As you see, it's like we make it in less than 15 minutes. So sometimes I used to do it because it doesn't need a lot of time. But when I have time, like I make like some steak, some pasta, but this is a thing for eating fast and going in a way. You can't know how it tastes because I am the only one eating now. Salt. The sauce this time is very hot, I guess. So I have been to Astana Opera before. This building is awesome from inside. I attended their opera show called Le Bohème, Italian opera. It was amazing. The singers was awesome. They act well. The orchestra was more than great. I don't know, but I have a friend who worked there before and told me that in Astana they care very much about opera. They bring them some opera instructors from France, from Italy, to teach them. So, after eating, enjoying the river sports, now it's time to have some exercise, a hard one. But it's fun and it makes you feel that you are alive after a little bit relaxing day, you can call it, but let's do this.
The Egyptian engineer spends his evenings doing sports. Just a couple of months ago, he signed up for capoeira classes. Capoeira is a Brazilian martial art that combines the elements of a dance, acrobatics and fight ritual and is accompanied by the traditional Brazilian music. Ahmed says he utterly enjoys learning capoeira. Capoeira gives freedom to a man. It develops him physically and spiritually. It also includes elements of acrobatics, singing and dancing. All these aspects are part of capoeira culture. We learn Brazilian dances and music. Ahmed has started doing capoeira recently. Everyone has a potential to learn capoeira. If a person really wants it, he can do anything. He can do whatever he wants.
So, I guess that's the end of my day. You have been with me all the day long. And it's really interesting experience and I hope you enjoy that day. But it's really, I like living here and I like spending some days in Astana. So, I hope you enjoy your day and this is my end of the day. I will finish the training and go to sleep. So, hope you're doing fine and hope you enjoy the show. See you guys.
This was one ordinary day in the life of an extraordinary man named Ahmed Elnashar, the Egyptian civil engineer. Good night, our hero. We'll see you soon with another extraordinary guest in the next episode of our show.